Welcome to Revsportz. I'm Gargi Rao. The Indian women's team in the second ODI against Australia lost by a margin of just 3 runs. After their historic test wins, it was expected that they would bring the same A game to the ODIs. India has lost 2 games on the trot, one because they were outplayed, the second because they were poor. Whatever the case may be, it's time for serious retrospection because it's been too long since the Indian team has been losing games in the shorter formats left and right. The number one reason for it is poor fielding. India's women's cricket is no longer what it used to be. BCCI is going all out to support women's cricket. You've got better facilities, better structure, better everything. Yet, one of the areas that gets overlooked is fitness and fielding. In the second ODI, India dropped 6 catches against Australia. The first catch, Phoebe Litchfield, was dropped on the very second ball of the innings. Litchfield went on to score 63 runs. Second catch dropped in the 8th over, Phoebe Litchfield once again. Third catch, Elise Perry dropped in the 17th over. She went on to make 50 runs. Fourth catch, Annabel Sutherland, dropped by Smriti Mandhana. Fifth catch, Alana King, dropped by the skipper, Harmanpreet Kaur. Sixth catch, Alana King dropped once again by Deepti Sharma, who then went on to bat till the very end. Dropping 6 catches in a match against a team like Australia isn't going to cut it. There's a reason why it's said that catches win matches. Number 2, Harmanpreet Kaur's cheap dismissals. Harmanpreet Kaur hasn't been in the best form since a long time. She is the captain and the leading lady. She can't keep losing her wickets like that. In the recent times, she hasn't had that much of a significant impact with the bat, and that needs to change. That needs to change now. The team already has a very long tail, and the pressure can't be put on the lower batting order every single game. Now, number 3, getting to the long tail. It's an age-old problem for the Indian team. As soon as the top order fails to perform, the lower middle order cannot take the pressure. And rightly so, it's not their job. Thankfully, in the last 2 games, some of the middle order batters have really stepped up. But Shafali Verma and the skipper Harmanpreet Kaur's form remains a concern. Number 4, Deepti Sharma's batting position. No matter what the result, Harmanpreet Kaur and the head coach Amol Muzumdar should rethink Deepti Sharma's role in the white ball team. She's a quality, and I mean top-notch when it comes to Test cricket. But the question is, she should be batting high. Should she be batting higher than Pooja and Amanjot with a strike rate of 66 in the last match and in general under 100? In the second ODI, there was a point where she only scored 18 runs in 34 balls. While she excels with the ball, Deepti hasn't done well with the bat in this format, and it's not fair to expect her to finish games. Maybe Pooja Vastrakar and Richa Ghosh could take on that role because Deepti hasn't performed well as a batter. Number 5, maybe Richa Ghosh doesn't belong in the number 3 position. Richa Ghosh is an aggressive batter who can really turn the game around in the right position. We have seen the potential she has. We have seen her ability to accelerate in T20s. But when it comes to ODIs, Richa is suited to be a finisher. More so considering that Jemima Rodriguez, Yastika Bhatia, Harmanpreet Kaur and Amanjot Kaur all are decent middle order batters who can anchor the innings well. Why not send in Richa Ghosh to speed things up and finish alongside Vastrakar? If we look back on India's encounters with teams like England, Australia and New Zealand, it is quite clear that even though India is a dominating side among the Asian countries, India simply isn't a quality enough side against the big bulls of the game. By no means does it mean that India isn't good, but they have to raise that bar. That's it for this video. Stay tuned to Revsportz.